Welcome to another Skool lesson. So I'm gonna show you how I figured out many ways to improve LLM pre-training here. So you can see that this gray one is the control, the baseline, and we have these like Q gain, KV gain, V gain, etc. I'm gonna show you what they are. So we can look at example attention scores here. So you see that we have these tokens and each token gets some attention. Now you see how this attention is a lot more diffuse, it's a lot more equal than these attention scores. These scores are a lot more focused on this token. The idea of Q gain or K gain or these gains is to let each attention head have a separate number that's gonna control just how sharp, focused or diffuse these attention scores are. Because in normal transformer there is no such dial, such number that controls the sharpness. So the idea is to add such number parameters so the heads can learn to control. So when we have this query head, we're actually gonna just multiply the query head with this 1 plus g. So remember this 1 plus g. So g is the learnable parameter. And I will explain why 1 plus g. And multiplying query head with this 1 plus g will make it diffuse or sharp, etc. So take a look at this. If g is 0, then you are multiplying attention head with just 1, which means if g is 0, you're not changing anything. If g is less than 0, then you're multiplying with some number less than 1. So it's gonna make it more diffuse. So here, let's say if 1 plus g is 0.4, then it's gonna be more diffused. Or if g is more than 0, then it's gonna get sharper. So g is the learnable parameter. Here, g less than 0 is gonna average many tokens. G is 0, this is the baseline unchanged, and g more than 0 will commit to one token peak. So we can apply this g to either query or keys or values, or queries and keys, or queries and keys and values everywhere. So I just did a bunch of experiments and I found that in this case applying it to values, queries, keys, or just values and keys works best. So values and queries. So you see here key is redundant actually. It seems like key is redundant. We don't need to apply it to keys because the values are same in this case. Now this requires more research, scaling, etc. And by the way, I left you some questions and ideas for research that you can do. Just tell your Claude Code or Codex to help you and post your experiment results in the Skool community. We are reviewing it every day for 2 hours and mentoring you to become AI researcher in this Skool community. Here are results of my experiments. So you see that value plus query is actually outperforming value plus query plus key. So this is the baseline. You can just post like this. Previously in the original transformer this knob is missing. The only way to control sharpness is just through the query and key projections, but they also have other job of projecting these tokens into queries and keys. So if we want to change the sharpness using this, then we would also be changing these other jobs or functions of it. You can actually just copy this lesson. This is how I implemented it into my code. So that's it for this video, this lesson, and see you in the next one.